YouTube found a community, Beach Boys fans, random people on the internet. My name is Giggens, and welcome back to another episode of Hey, Look at That Beach Boys Thing, the show where I show you things from my collection that I thought you might think would be cool from my Beach Boys collection. We'll start it off today with this copy of Best of the Beach Boys Volume 1 on cassette. This is an RCA Record Club exclusive, so you notice it doesn't even mention the Beach Boys name on the album cover or the title of the album. It just shows the picture of them, which I think is fascinating. The spine is also yellow, as is the back. Get a better picture of that there. Very cool cover. The usual covers have like a blue border, the blue spine, or at least say the name of the album on the front. So for this to have nothing on it besides the pictures, kind of a fascinating find. Up next are two 8-tracks. We've got 15 big ones on 8-track, which is pretty cool. Take it out of the box here. Nothing on the back, just a plain back, but there's the spine and the tape itself. It's in great shape. The original sticker on the front is in awesome shape. And the second copy here, second 8-track, also in the case. Spirit of America. I love how that looks on an 8-track. So rad. Just looks so colorful. Let's move on to some records here with this 45 of California Dreamin' with the original Capitol sleeve. And one of the coolest things about it on the back, Lady Liberty, which you never heard from ever again. See, this is the only place this song appears, is on this 45. So California Dreamin' with Lady Liberty, super cool. Up next we've got the Hondells doing Little Honda on the Mercury label. I brought that up because Brian wrote Little Honda. I love that label. On the back is Hot Rod High, written by Usher and Christian. There you go. That's pretty cool. This is a fascinating find for me. I came across this fairly recently, but it's Add Some Music to Your Day. The reason why this is cool is for a number of reasons. The reason why, for a number of reasons, oh, whatever. Anyways, this one is a second issue pressing, so it's got the Reprise logo in a circle, not a square like the first ones, but it's also got that W7 logo, the Warner Brothers W7 logo, which is pretty cool. What makes it even cooler, on the back, Susie Cincinnati is credited to Alan Giardino. Not Jardine, Alan Giardino. Everyone's favorite Beach Boy, Keep It Cleano with Alan Giardino. Up next is Three Window Coop, which you've just recently seen in an episode of album reviews. But here you go. Thought this would be a great thing to add to the collection here for the Beach Boys, Hey Look at That Beach Boys Thing video. Produced by Terry Melcher and Bruce Johnson, of course, featuring them prominently as well, especially Terry. This was just a really cool find. This is a 1967 reissue. If you want to watch more about this thing, the video is probably on the side or below me or somewhere on here, so check that out as well. And up next, these two were sent to me by my friend Hypnotic Fred. These are English copies of albums from the Beach Boys here. This is called The Girls on the Beach, and this one's really a great compilation of songs, mostly like ballads. So you got We'll Run Away, Warmth of the Sun, Lonely Sea, Caroline No, You Still Believe in Me, Hush It By, Then I Kissed Her, Keep an Eye on Summer. A very unusual gathering of songs, but really cool anyway. This also came out on cassette, but it came out in 1980, and there were a lot of singles issued with this style as well of cover, which is pretty cool. And I'll show you the record itself on that classic black Capitol label, which I think is fascinating. Very cool. Looks really sharp. Sounds awesome too. And then last for this video, also from my friend Hypnotic Fred, which you can visit his channel here on Instagram. All Summer Long, pressed on the MFP, Music for Pleasure label. Now, from what I understand about this release and what I just learned recently about it, was that these were pressed in America, but were exported to England. So they were actually considered an import, even though everything about this is British. The jacket itself is definitely the British kind of paper, and it even says printed by Garrett and Lofthouse in the back, and they were a printer for everybody in England back in the day. So, very cool. And the label itself is a classic MFP label, but the inner sleeve there is great. Very, very cool. And then, of course, the classic MFP label. And then one more 45, also from Hypnotic Fred. Thanks again, Hypnotic Fred. This is a Beach Boys Cotton Fields UK copy from 1969 with the original sleeve. And I love this sleeve because, watch this. Whew, look at that. Advertising other albums in the back, and you got 2020 right up there. So cool. And this is even like a bit of a flip back, which is kind of interesting as well. But very, very cool. So that's it. That's another episode of, hey, look at that Beach Boys thing. Yeah, cool. What was your favorite thing in the video? Do you have any of these things? And if you do, tell me all about it. Curious to hear about it. My name is Giggens. This has been another episode of Hey, Look at That Beach Boys Thing. More coming up. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves. Bye.